Hello Pulsechans, Hexicans. Thank you for clicking on my video and welcome back. Each video is getting a lot of support and I just want to say I'm very grateful for that and thank you guys in advance. Like I always say, the only reason I know about HEX is because I found a YouTube video. If I did not find that video, I never would have gotten HEX. I never would have had any of those gains. So by pressing that like button, not only does it help my channel and help the video, but you never know who else might see this video, might learn about HEX and Pulse, and might make life-changing returns. So hit that like button before we get into this content. It's free, and that's the best thing you can do as a part of this community watching this video. So just to get started, shout out Motley Investor, love this guy. A funny meme, the HEX kingdom with Richard at our throne, and the rest of crypto is in total disarray. I wanted to bring your attention to this tweet, though, by a guy named J. Leon Love. Probably have never heard of him. Most people haven't. No offense to him. But he is actually a boxing trainer for a very famous person named Jake Paul. All right, now whether you like Jake Paul or you don't, that's besides the point. He is an influencer. I think he made in his last boxing match $5 million. And you don't make $5 million boxing unless you have influence. People must want to watch. So whether you like him or you don't, it's good to see HEX getting to these other people who have lots of money and are influencers. These are the kind of people that we want to be onboarding to the HEX community. Also, it was just in the Twitter sidebar. It doesn't show. I wanted to click on that. There was a tweet that said, out of all the billionaires in the world, they doubled their wealth during this. I can't say the word on YouTube, but you know what happened, the 19 thing? Yeah. Since that, all these billionaires have doubled their wealth. And bringing that back to the sacrifice phase and how we're making a political statement in terms of free speech, freedom of movement specifically, I just want to say a salute to all you people for thinking with your own minds. It can be very frustrating to go through life right now as a free thinker, as someone who really critically and in depth thinks for themselves. A lot of people just follow the news, whatever they see on their television, that is fact and cannot be questioned. And there really is a big herd mentality with human beings. So if you believe in freedom of movement, freedom of speech, this pandemic, I said the word, I'll probably get censored now, so definitely hit the like button because this video is not going to get out there now. But these billionaires have made so much money during these times, and it's not easy thinking for yourselves when everyone else shuns you for it and makes you feel like you're the crazy one. So shout out to all my free thinkers out there, and congratulations for having the courage to participate in the sacrifice phase and get these gains. Also, just a reminder, not your keys, not your crypto. One of the biggest exchanges in the world, crypto.com, who actually just bought a 20-year naming license to the Los Angeles Lakers stadium. So this isn't just any exchange, it's one of the most profitable, fastest growing ones in the USA. And you would think legitimate, but there was about a $15 million hack. People had Ethereum taken out of their wallet and they weren't even doing anything. So just a reminder, not your keys, not your crypto. And guys, Pulsechain's out. You can actually see right here the blocks on Pulsechain going through all these transactions. Look at them. It's beautiful. Average block time 3 seconds. Total transactions 400,000. Wallet addresses 1 million. It'll be exciting to come back to this video a year from now and look back at how far ahead we were and how high this number is. I'm really excited to see, one, the growth of users, and then two, the growth of, well, I guess the same thing. Users will grow the network. But I want to see what gets developed on Pulse. I want to see what developers realize the value in this fast block time, fast throughput, and come over here and build some really cool projects, whether that's NFTs or some type of DeFi ecosystem, who knows? But I'm really excited to see that going forward. Now, how do we actually use Pulse? So right now, the first thing you'll need to do is request a TPLS, because we don't actually have our Pulse tokens, but you'll need at least one. The T stands for test. You'll need one PLS to do your transactions. So I put my address in. It sent me my TPLS already. You can get this just to mess around. Now, for specifically HEX. Well, first off, let me show you in MetaMask how to actually connect. If you don't know this, you're going to go to your MetaMask wallet, and you're going to go right here. I already have Pulsechain Network. You're going to press Add Network, okay? Add Network. So now you need to get all this stuff. One moment. Hello, mother. I will call you right back. I'm recording a video. Sorry, I'm not being rude hanging up, but I have to go. I'll be right back. Guys, I just hung up on my mother. That's how important these videos are to me. You guys come first. So the network name, all this information you will get from right here, pulsechain.com. All right, so go to pulsechain.com, and for network name, Pulsechain testnet, boom, etc. New RPC URL, so I'm just going to put this all in. Chain ID 940 TPLS, and then the block explorer is right here. So I've already pasted that in, so I don't actually have to do this. But that's how you add the network. So now you'll see up here at the top it says Pulsechain testnet. So we can go to go.hex.win or go.hex.com, and it says sample only here because it's not actually live. But you can stake and see how fast and cheap it is on this new network. What's really interesting I found is the price of HEX on this new site. It's a sample only site, but I thought it was interesting why Richard did this. The value of HEX is actually like over $1 on this website. If you look at this, it says the price of a T-share is almost what, 50,000. 50,000 for a T-share right now. Now I'm curious where he's getting this data from and what kind of game theory might be behind this. It could just be totally random. Maybe he wanted to give HEX a high value to excite people to think about their future gains. Or maybe he's hinting at something actually more here. With Richard, I think there's always a method to the madness, but he could just be joking. He does like to meme. Maybe he's not being serious. However, you go to stake and say, on this wallet I have 10 HEX. So I'm going to put in 10 HEX, and you'll see I don't even have 1 HEX in interest. I only have hearts. All right, imagine a future where, like Bitcoin, they have Satoshis. People won't even be able to buy 1 HEX. They'll have to settle with hearts. That would be unreal, right? $1,000, $100,000 HEX price. I don't ever really see that happening, right? There's not enough room for that many trillionaires. But we all know one at least. That's Richard Hart. So I'm going to stake it for, of course, let's do that 555 stake. And you'll see how low this fee is. This amount cannot be more than your available HEX. So I sent HEX to this wallet of mine. Maybe I actually sent it to the faucet. So my apologies, guys. I thought I had HEX in this MetaMask wallet. I spent $30 on a transaction fee before this video, but I maybe sent it to the wrong place. Jeez. So you press stake, and the transaction fee is like 0.00005 pulse, right? So not even 1 full pulse. And as many have speculated, the price of pulse is going to be pretty low, right? Like a penny. If pulse is a penny, we're all going to have insanely massive gains, right? So it could easily be under a penny. You're not even paying one of those. You're paying 0.00001. So I just used Ethereum before this video. It cost me $35 to send myself $1 in HEX. Totally unusable network. Pulse is the future. Test this out for yourself if you want. The website to get the free TPLS, just Google TPLS faucet, like a faucet in your bathroom with water. Yeah, that's how you do it, guys. Thank you again for all the support on the videos. I have my Twitter in the description below, but just hit the like button. That's your duty. And subscribe if you like this kind of content. And comment macaroni and cheese below. I do that at the end just to see who's still listening, because when you watch a full YouTube video, it helps the video, gets it more watch time, and it'll spread this to more people. More people can get these Pulse and HEX gains. So shout out to all my people supporting. Comment macaroni and cheese. God bless you all. I'm excited for this year, and I'm excited to share it all with you guys. All right, God bless, and until next time.